have Weasel EX, but you already know that. And you read the title, so let's get to the point. So, here is a folder, and it's full of old Fakemon designs. And let me just make this clear. And this is where I keep stuff that, where I kept stuff that isn't Fakemon. And this side is where I do keep the Fakemon, and that's where we're gonna look. That's not a Fakemon. Okay, so I've got like some fighting bug things. Bruiser Pillar, and this one doesn't have a name. So I guess having a fighting bug could be kind of cool. Yay. Alright, this one is Benaby, and it's basically a baby form of Bunnelby and Baneri, and if it was a girl, it would evolve into Baneri, but if it was a boy, it would evolve into Bunnelby, and that concept is nothing new. It's not really that original. Tons of people have made it before, because cool. Alright, this is Cyrat and Master Rat, and I actually don't hate these guys. I've actually drawn Cyrat aside from this before. So they're just like these pink psychic type muskrats. Of course, we've got the unavoidable gem on the head, the pink coloring, the whiskers. Oh, and I think it's kind of weird how his tail is all curled up, but whatever. And they're holding some kind of white stick. I guess it's supposed to be like a magician's wand, but I never really made that clear. Ah, they fell on the floor. Whatever, I'll pick it up later. Okay, Braycoon. Oh, I've actually got some information written on him. The fast raccoon Pokemon. Also, I'm pretty sure raccoon is spelled with 2 C's and not 1. Correct me if I'm wrong. Fighting type. Okay, so I had ideas for Pokemon games called Dawn and Dusk, so... Dawn. This Pokemon is very fast. Thanks to its agility, it has no natural predators. While my art skills have improved, sadly my handwriting still looks like this, so... Dusk. Braycoon has extremely powerful force palms. It will imprint its hands on trees to mark its territory. Alright then. That was like really boring information. Let's hope some new ones are more interesting. Alright, next we have a dinosaur with the most anime eyes I've ever drawn. Crestami. This is actually the water type starter for that region. And this actually isn't the original design. This is a redraw I made. Maybe we'll come across the original version. But for now, this is Crestami. Oh, and the original drawing of Crestami has some information there.Alright, Specdie and Wispox, they're ghost-type foxes. Cool. Okay, we've got Capyburo, ground and electric. And despite its name obviously supposed to be a capybara, it looks nothing like a capybara. If you look it up, capybaras look nothing like this. They look way better.And this is the Pikachu clone, and it's a ground electric type. I don't even know if that would be a good typing. I'd have to think through it. Probably wouldn't be. Okay, I found something quite interesting. Kiwenzen, the Zen Kiwi Pokemon, and it's grass and psychic. Alright, we've officially delved into cringe territory.So, I think this is, like, supposed to be a seed or something. These wings don't really look like wings. I know that kiwis can't fly, but, like, their wings don't look like bugs. And also, I have been reading your comments. It's just that I haven't been reading them. And this one actually has some information written there. Oh, it says it is evolved from Kiweed, which is a Pokemon I made, and I'm sure we'll get to that eventually.Alright, Alright, dawn. Its eyes are always closed. It instead sees through the gem disguised as a flower on its forehead. Its wings have healing properties. Dusk. The leaves that were once on its head are now berries. It is believed that eating one gives you psychic properties. Alright, that's a bit more interesting than Braecoon's dex entries. And that would have made a lot more sense if you've seen Kiweed. Oh, I found an evolution of those bug guys that we saw before. Brawler Fly. His wings have no symmetry. This wing is like way smaller than this one, and the fists are just, holy crap, they are so terrible. I'm still not good at drawing hands, but I do better than this nowadays. I like to look at my own hand as a reference. I obviously didn't know how to do that back then. Oh, and this one doesn't have any color because, of course, it doesn't.
Your brother's being mean to me.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so I found Kiweed, and the folder fell on the ground. Luckily, not much fell out of it. Okay, Kiweed, the small kiwi bird Pokemon, and this one looks a lot better than Kiwenzen did. Okay, let's read the information. Dawn. Kiweed is often seen with a Kina berry. It is believed that they grow the berries in the head tuft. The head tuft? When we read Kiwenzen's dex entries, it said that these were leaves, but it's a head tuft. Alright, whatever. Dusk. Kiweed will bury itself at night with only the tuft showing to look like a plant. Okay, that actually makes kind of a bit of sense. Okay. Evolves when leveled up knowing Heal Pulse. Alright then. Yeah, it does have Goku hair. You're absolutely right. Okay, just gotta... Kind of wish I'd organized this a bit more before I started streaming. Okay, now we have the grass-type starter, Gergroa. I also did a redraw of him, but this is the original one with all the information and stuff. Alright, Gergroa, the Gerboa Pokemon. The colors on Gergroa's stomach represent its health. If they are faded, it needs more sunlight. Dusk. This Pokemon is incredibly loyal. It is stronger when it is happy. Well, I guess that makes sense. I'm surprised that none of these entries mentioned the seed on its tail. Also, I have no idea how that is staying in there. Should I just throw these things on the floor? Oh, and here's an evolution I made for it, but, like, never got a name or any information. It just looks like a military soldier. I found the original Crestami picture. As you can see, the other one looks a lot better. That's why I decided to redraw Crestami, because I thought, oh, this looks terrible. And then once I redrew Crestami, I decided to just redraw the other two. Oh, and you haven't seen the fire yet, but we'll get to that. Okay, Dawn. Crestami has a sharp crest that will cut through water, allowing it to swim very quickly. Dusk. Crestami's crest has weak psychic powers that act as a radar to help it catch fish in murky waters. Even though this Pokemon probably has the worst design, it probably has the best survival skills, to be honest. I found the evolution to the fire starter, but I won't show you it until I actually find the fire starter. Speaking of fire types, we have this fire grass rabbit Pokemon that never got a name. I think it has a pretty nice design. The colors on the face are a bit confusing though. I mean, the colors everywhere else seem to be pretty consistent. I mean, you can see the same red from the flower here on the lava, the petals, and the legs. You can see the green, but, like, where's this brown coming from? Why couldn't I have just colored the face red or green or something? I don't know. Oh, found the fire-type starter, Caflame. the Fire Calf Pokemon. And I actually didn't write any information for Calflame. I don't know why I did that, but here it is. Yay. Okay, now we got this steel hedgehog thing. It's my original Sonic OC! Okay, not really. It's got like a sword as a tail. I remember I just designed this because the region needed to have a steel type, so I'm just like, oh, okay, look, it's a hedgehog, but it's steel. Oh, and I found the redraw for Dragroa. And I've actually got information written here as well, but I didn't finish it on the dusk. Whatever. Let's see what I've got for Dawn. Dragroa absorbs sunlight with its ears. The solar energy provides the vivid coloring on its stomach. If the colors are faded, it is sick. Alright, that's probably worded a little bit better than it was before. But one thing I've got to question is, like, look at these ears. I don't know if the camera's focused enough, but you can see, like, little strokes of purple, red, and pink. Why couldn't I have just colored the ears pink? Why did I need to use all these different colors to blend together? Oh, and I found an evolution for the fire grass. Oh, and my favorite Fakemon overall. Like, if you mean the ones that I've made, I do kind of like this one a lot. And I do like Cyrat and Masterat a bit. Okay, so this one is kind of interesting. It looks kind of like a ninja. And this design has a lot going on. It's got, like, the things around the foot, the flower rabbit tail, the rainbow whiskers. It's a lot to take in, but I guess the colors are pretty neat. I don't even do that much traditional art anymore. Here's one I didn't finish. I hate it. Here's one I kind of like. It's like a fairy type called Tieri. And you were supposed to get it in an egg. It's pretty neat, I guess. Wait, is that seriously everything? Wow, I had a lot less than I thought I did. Well, now it's time to design some. Redesign some. I need to quickly get these back in the folder. Oh wait, I forgot to show you the evolution of Calflame. Infirmu. Looks like a candy corn. I should have called it Candy Cow, not Infirmu. Just gotta... I'm sorry, it's kind of hard to get all these things in the folder. And while I'm putting these things in the folder, you can decide which ones I should redesign. I'm making a fan game with these Fakemon. I'm actually designing a new region with new Fakemon, but I can't show them to you because I drew them digitally. So... Alright, there's still some Fakemon on the floor that I've got to pick up. I'm sorry this is taking so long, okay? Okay, all of them are back in the folder now. Yay. So, which of the Fakemon should I redesign first? Because fun. Come on, tell me! I want to have one to redesign. If you don't pick one, then I'm gonna pick one. Firemoo? Do you mean Calflame or Infirmu? Alright, since a lot of people want calf flame, then I'm just going to do calf flame. I was gonna use this pencil, but then I realized it's got that annoying thing where the wood goes higher than the lead. So I don't draw well under pressure, and I'm not the best at traditional art, but whatever. Okay, so calf flame is like a baby cow. Ah, the pressure! The pressure is too much. It is eating me alive. Alright, I've got the head, I guess. So, by the way, I have, like, no references. I guess I could find that calf flame picture. Ah, come on. Calf flame, where are you? Ah, found it. Of course it is the very last one I get to. Oh, hi, Sock. You're just in time to see me redesign calf flame. Okay, so here's the reference I'm going to be using to redesign, or rather just draw calf flame. Okay. So it's got a nose that's kind of shaped like this. Yay. And it's got horns. Alright, I'll try and make him look like a bull. And Inferno looks terrible. Like, calf flame is okay design-wise. It's just kind of an orange cow with flame on its tail. Kind of unimaginative. My new fire type starter is, it's a bighorn sheep, and it's named Flam. Like, it's a combination of flam as in flammable and lamb as in like a baby sheep. I don't know. It's better than calf flame. What do I use to live stream? YouTube, a camera. That's what I use to live stream. Okay, I feel like this nose is like too big. I'm gonna make it a little smaller because fun. Now I'm gonna try and do the eyes, because eyes are fun. So I've kind of got a head here. And as you can see, it's got little tufts on the face, like on the cheeks. So I guess I need to add those. What do you want to bet that while I'm drawing I reach to press the undo button and it isn't there? Because I've done that before. Granted, not many times because I don't really draw traditionally that much, but whatever. It's also got these little tufts on its neck. Because fun! What's holding the camera? Well, I don't want to lift it because I don't want to make it fall over, but I've got this little box stand and some notebooks to boost its height a little bit, and I've got half of the tablet on it while the other half with the camera is facing down and recording me draw. It's not rocket science! Okay. The pressure is overwhelming. And because pressure is overwhelming, I nearly knocked the camera over. I need to be more careful. You know, these bubbles are annoying. Goodbye. Okay, back to drawing calf flame. Okay, I want to make it Okay, I'm not very good with cows or posing, so... Okay, I'm trying my best. Alright, where would the other calf flame leg be? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to think about how this body would work! I'm sorry, I'm so shrieky. Alright, so I think it's looking a little better than the original did. And apparently it's got these little tufts on the edge of the legs, so I guess I need to add those. Again, a total rip-off of the way Finnegan's legs are designed, but who am I to judge? Oh wait, I'm perfect to judge because I'm the one who designed Calf Flame. Okay. Drawing cows is fun. I don't know if I'm gonna color it yet, but like, whatever. Alright, I think that's where the other leg would be. I don't know. Oh, and I still need to draw the tail. Which is just like Charmander's tail. Come to think of it, are there any other starters with fire on their tails aside from Charmander? Cyndaquil has fire on its back. Torchic doesn't have any fire on it at all. Oh yeah, Chimchar. Chimchar has fire on his tail. Chimchar is showing original. Just kidding, no he's not. Alright, now I just need to draw the fire. And I think I'm just gonna change it to a tuft of fur that looks like fire instead of actual fire. I'm still deciding whether or not to put on a nose ring. I feel like the nose ring isn't necessary. Oh, well, thank you for your compliments. Okay, so if I'm looking at Calf Flame's eyes, it's got blue eyes, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. But then again, orange and blue are complementary colors, so you never know. I'm sorry, I keep getting notifications. I'm sorry if you hear them as well. I'm sorry, I should probably try to make this stream more interesting, but I don't know how. Give me ideas! me platinum after drawing stuff. Why? I'd have to reset the camera and stuff. Alright, I've got most of Catflame's body done, though this leg seems kinda long or thick. Yeah, thick. It's too thick! I'm sorry I had to say that out loud. I feel ashamed immediately. Please forgive me. Ah, I cut through the paper. I hate it when I do that. It's very painful and I hate it. Well, it's not painful for me, but it's painful for the paper. Paper has feelings too. Okay, no it doesn't, but like... who cares? Alright, where's the mouth again? Okay, so the mouth isn't below the nose, it's on the nose. Alright then. Yay, mouths. I'm sorry, sometimes I turn it around. I don't know why I do that. So what do you guys think of the Catflame child so far? Yay, you love it. Hooray. Oh, and to make it more fun, you guys can have input. Since I never put any information down for Catflame, you can come up with some, and I'll write it down. Of course, that will be after I'm done drawing it. I don't know if this is what cow ears look like, but whatever. Alright, I think it's coming along. Wow, this stream has almost been going on for half an hour. Time really does fly... Whatever. I don't know how to say it properly because I don't know how to say anything properly. Because I am extremely socially awkward. But I can draw cows, apparently, so... Alright, I think that looks pretty neat. Catflame used to be a normal type a long time ago, but due to temperatures getting colder, they had to adapt to the weather and turn into fire types. That is actually a pretty good idea. But like, what were they called back then? Just normal calves? Or calf? What's a pun on cow and normal? I'm just gonna think of a super unoriginal name. Ah, I keep almost ripping holes in the paper. So annoying. What do you being too aggressive with my pencil. I don't do anything wrong with my pencil. I was hoping to poke a hole in there for comedic effect, and I just ended up possibly bruising my finger. Okay, I'm pretty sure the lines are done then. Yay. I could probably do some more on the legs, though. I hope you're not getting impatient, because I'm not. I'm too into this drawing. Also, thank you for the compliments. I don't deserve them, but whatever. Oh yeah, I should probably color in the hooves as well. Oh wait, I didn't finish drawing this hoof here. Alright, there we go. Good enough. Shocking, Rodom! Stop criticizing my art! No critique desired! Just kidding. I don't really focus much on what kind of pencils I buy, because, again, most of the time I draw digitally. But don't you hate it when there are people on DeviantArt that, like, have the worst possible art, and you're like, hey, maybe you could try doing this better. And they're like, well, shut up! It's not like your art is better than mine, lame-o. It's just kind of stupid. Okay, now I need to find the right kind of orange. So I'm just going to turn this thing around. I'm just going to fold this a little bit so Cat Flame is... Alright, I'm not going to damage the drawing, okay? See, look. Now Cat Flame is easier to see. Let's see here. Wow, I think I actually got it right on the first try. Maybe I should try to make it a lighter orange, though. Yeah, that looks okay. Wait, I've had this lamp on all night. Holy crap. Just a second here. I wonder if this lamp... Come on, lamp. Fix my art. No, the lamp just made it look worse. Bye, lamp. You suck. Go away. And I turned it off, so... Alright, so I've got this orange. Trust me, I've got a lot of these. Come on. Alright, it's hard to see because this box is really, really tall. And this tablet thing isn't high enough to get to the... You know what I'm saying, right? Okay, let's try a different orange. That looks about right, but I should probably sharpen this. It is now sharpened. Let's see if it looks any different now. Stop talking about Pokemon Hotel! I hate Pokemon Hotel! Stop! Okay, I think this is the right orange. Okay, so while I'm coloring, I should probably think of something to talk about. So I've been thinking about making a Fakemon game with some other people I won't mention because I don't know if they wish to be mentioned. And considering one of them is here, if they wish to be mentioned, they can say so. I would call it like Pokemon Frost and Pokemon Steam, since Steam is heated water and Frost is frozen water. And my dog is shaking vigorously. Bandit, what? Bandit, what? Okay, he's stretching. I'm just gonna let Bandit out of my room. Normally that's what he wants. Ow! I stepped on something. Ouch. A watermelon, grass water, or a chili pepper, grass fire. Probably chili pepper because it's grass fire type. Ah, that stupid notification thing. Well, to be fair, we haven't been working on the region for months. Rather, we worked on it for 2 weeks, took a massive break, and now we're making a comeback. Speaking of which, Sock actually drew one of the Pokemon from that Fakemon region on one of his drawing streams. I think he only had one, actually. So... Stop talking about Pokemon Hotel! I shall delete. Delete. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm almost done coloring the orange parts. So if you look here, you can see that the tail is orange, the legs are orange, the other legs are orange, most of the body is orange, most of the face is orange, and the ears are orange. So yeah, most of it is orange. Pokemon Motel will never be a thing. Also, if I could go back in time and redo Pokemon Hotel, I probably would. Also, here's a question. Since I never designed a final evolution for Caflame, what type do you think it would be? Obviously, it would be fire type, but what would its secondary type be? Would it be like Ghost, Fighting? Please don't make it be Fighting. Steel, because it could have like a nose ring or something. I don't know, be creative. If Pokemon Plush Universe was here, I wouldn't be telling him, be creative, because I know it wouldn't have any impact on him. Okay, so Fire, Steel, Firefighting, no! And Fire Ground. Fire Ground would make a lot of sense. Since it probably would know a lot of moves like Bulldoze and Earthquake, it would be nice to get some same type stab on there. Okay, I've got the orange. And now... oh, wait, no, wait. I didn't do the tail yet. Wow, the tail looks super rushed, but whatever. Okay, now I need a white yellow for the horns and the belly. Ah, come on, grab. This is a very creamy yellow, but I need to sharpen it. Okay. Before I put it on the drawing, I'm going to test it. Yeah, seems about right. Okay, there. And now I need a pink for the nose. And I need some colors for the mouth. But because I'm not super particular about the mouth colors, I'm just gonna get them out of the way right now. Okay, I've got this red. I'll just color the back of the mouth red and lightly color the tongue. See? Done. Easy. Okay, I'm gonna test out this pink and see if it's right. If I color it lightly, okay, nice. Okay, now I just need to color the fire. And again, I'm not too particular on colors for fire, so I'll just grab the nearest red and yellow I can find. Is this even yellow? Wait, let me test it. Yeah, it's yellow. Okay, I just needed to test it. What the? What the? Why? Come on. I don't know why it wasn't working before or whatever. Okay, now to color the red part. Okay, and alright, there. That should substitute, I guess. Yay, fire. Wait, have any tips for drawing? No, not really. I'm not really the kind of professional that you'd ask for art tips. I'd just say, practice. I need to get these white spots out. Okay, nice. Now, also I've got a pen. Maybe I could, like, ink it or something? Where'd that stupid thing go? Ah, I found it. I hope it doesn't run out of pen while I mean, run out of ink, not pen. How can a pen run out of pen? That doesn't even make any sense. Great, there's a hole in the paper, so I can't ink there. Okay, there. I hate it when I run out of pen. It's so annoying. Wow, inking really makes a difference. The inking isn't looking so good here, but like, whatever. I'll just pretend this is shading. It's totally shading. Yeah, just pretend it's shading, okay? There's some more shading. Alright, I've got most of the head outlined. I'm sorry, I get really into art because I like drawing a lot. So I'm a lot more boring when I'm drawing because I'm like, shut up, I'm trying to draw! I remember I opened requests on my DeviantArt account and I got the stupidest requests ever. They're like, oh, hey, can you draw Iggy Koopa comforting Wendy after she had a bad dream? Like, Iggy's a notorious prankster demon. He would never comfort his sister, since it's common knowledge that pretty much everyone hates Wendy. But whatever. That's what I get for opening requests on DeviantArt, I guess. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. Oh my gosh, this stream is almost an hour long and I've only and I haven't even finished the first Fakemon that I'm redesigning. This is going to be a very long stream because I was intending to do at least 3 Fakemon redesigns. What about a Yoshi times Koopa drawing? No, thank you. Alright, gotta do some shading here on the leg tuft because it's definitely shading. Um, okay, I've got most of it done. I just need to do the tail. And for some reason, the tail looks the worst. Gotta do some shading on the tail. And then I just got to do I use Flip-A-Clip to animate? Yes. I'm actually working on animating. I haven't gotten great at it, but I'm improving. Also, I don't want anyone to remember that horrible Poplio animation, which is why I'm bringing it up out loud. After all, when you want people to forget about something, the best thing you should do is bring it up. That always works. Okay, I think Cat Flame is pretty much done. Alright, shading on the fire. Also, it's not fire, it's just a tuft that looks like fire. So, putting shading on it would make sense. Okay. Okay, there. I'm pretty sure Cat Flame is done now. Alright, I think it's done now. And now I've just got to write down that information. So, I think it was just Victini that suggested the it used to be normal type thing, so... And even though if I would make Pokemon games, they'd be called Steam and Frost, these Pokemon games were supposedly going to be called Dawn and Dusk, so... I actually shouldn't be doing this with a pen. I don't want to waste the ink. I'll do it with a pencil. I'll write it down later. Don't have time for this. Okay, so which Fakemon shall I be redesigning next? And if you don't have ideas, I could just randomly draw one out. So Pokemon Plush Vids suggests Cyrat. Alright then, Cyrat. Cyrat is one of my favorites, so I don't have a problem with this. Redesign one of yours. Oh, good idea. But how am I going to get it? Oh wait, got it. So, that one, Sock, you just send me a picture of one of yours on Discord or something. Or I could just go to the Fakemon chat and find one myself. That would help. See? Discord. I hope that didn't show my face. Again, if you don't want people to notice things, bringing it up is always the best way. So that one, Sock, just send me the one that you want me to redesign. Oh, also look what I found. It's like an old edited version of that rabbit one from before. By the way, I just took a filter, but it looks pretty sweet. Oh, and there's also one for the little rabbit guy. Oh, and a picture of shiny. You saw my face. Like I don't care. Look, it's the shiny form of the redesign of Calf Flame. Ah, it had white tufts. Oh wait, I received the messages from that one sock. I like both of them, but which one do I like more? Alright, I get it. You saw my face. Jeez. Okay, so I've decided I'm gonna do this one. It's very kawaii. Okay, time to design him. By the way, I can't remember what he's based on. What is he based on again? A Podaroo? Just a second, let me look that up. I'm just kind of curious. I love lag. This is killing me. Images, images, images! Okay, so this is what it's based on. Alright, anyway, back to redesigning him. Or rather, just drawing him, because I don't think there's anything about his design that really needs to be fixed, so... More plant-like? Wait, was he supposed to be a grass type? I'm sorry if that, like, insulted you, but... I thought he was, like, a ground type. Do I like Bendy and the Ink Machine? Yeah, it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna shape out his little nose. So what can I do to this guy to make him look more like a grass type? He's got the green coloring, but that doesn't seem like enough. Also, this nose seems too long. I'm gonna trim it down. Not in the original drawing, it's just I think I made it not as long. No, wait. Alright, so its feet would be... here. Leaves on his back like a stegosaurus. Possibly. I could, like, give him a little tuft of a tail. Wait, do Podaroos even have tails? Or Paturoos? Or Paturoos? Or whatever the heck they're called? Again, opening back up the image. They do have a tail! So I can give him a tail. And it's worm-like, like a rat's. So I could make it kind of look like a little tree. That could probably make him a little more plant-like. Alright, so I've got a little tree on his tail, or as his tail. He's got cat-like ears. Put a flower on his head? Okay. I was imagining more of a mushroom for some reason. I guess the reason I'm imagining a mushroom on his head is because he's short, he's stumpy. He feels like the kind of animal that would wander under shrubbery. He feels like a ground forest animal. I don't know. Alright, just need to pull up that reference picture again. Okay. Oh, the ears, they come from this side of the head a little more. Okay, there. I'm just kind of drawing his legs. Okay, now I'm gonna draw his eye. And since his eye is just a black dot, I'm probably gonna add like some highlights in the eye or something. Okay, I've got something going on here. Stupid notifications, stop ringing. Okay. Okay, it appears that his body sort of curves upward like that. So, that's interesting. I think his nose is longer. I need to erase this nose, it's a mess. Goodbye. Alright, now I get to start from scratch. Good. Okay, there. And this guy has like little green highlights on his feet and in his ears, which is pretty neat. Great, my eraser's caught. Alright, never mind. So like his body is longer in the picture, but whatever, I'm too lazy to fix it. It can be stumpier. Okay. I know I should probably put something on the head. But will it be a mushroom? I don't know. I could have vines out of the ears or something. Screw it, I'm not putting anything on the head. I feel like this one took a lot longer than Calf Flame to think about, because with Calf Flame I was pretty much just redrawing it. See if you compare Calf Flame to just like it's cut to this normal Calf Flame. Like pretty much the only difference is this one doesn't have an eye color and it's a lighter shade of orange. And this one has a much better design. So it's harder. But whatever. You hate Podoroot? Why? He's a special child. Hi, Victini. A nice little detail I could add is add a little mushroom here on his back, maybe. Yeah, sure, that'll work. Okay, So, like, what do you guys think of these streams? Do you think I should make more? Please don't say make more Pokemon Hotel. Come on. Okay, finally. Alright, I've got most of the body done. Just gotta bring the tail to life. Okay, sorry, someone walked in, but like... Wait, the tail doesn't exactly line up with the leaves. I'm just gonna redraw the tail. Yeah, okay, that looks a little better. I feel like there's something missing on the head, though. I don't know what to do about it. There's gotta be something. Maybe it'll look more complete with the little green edges. Maybe I should add some roots on its head. After all, it is called poteau root, or whatever it's called! I know how it's spelled, I just don't know how it's pronounced. I mean, it's gotta have roots on it, otherwise, why would it be called the first part and then root? Okay, I'm gonna put on some roots. Maybe not on the head, though. Where would the roots go? They could be whiskers. Wait, let me look at the regular animal that this thing just so happens to be based on and see if it has whiskers. It probably does, but like I'm gonna look it up because I want to put you and me through some torture. Wait, I can't tell. I need to zoom in. Eh. Dang it! I can't find any roots to be spoken of. But I don't care. Congratulations, Poteroot is now the new Master Rat. I think it'd be kind of cute if this thing would like lower its face into the ground and it would look like it was napping, but it was actually just extracting nutrients from the soil. Or should I give it a mouth that has roots in it? That actually sounds terrifying. I've changed my mind. The roots are gonna be on its face. Okay. Wow, this one took me forever to even get this part done. Alright, anyways, I think it's time to color it. Okay, where did I... Ah, here we go. Time to pick some colors. Ah, come on. No, not orange. No, not pink. I'm trying to grab the brown. There's a problem with having too many colored pencils. I keep grabbing the wrong one! Ah! Okay, good. The camera didn't flip over. Well, that sucked. But it's fine. It's all fine. Just gotta find the stupid brown. Found it. What do they mean, rotate device? There. Rotated enough for you, YouTube. Okay, let's check this brown. Yeah, I think that's about right. Alright, I've got the right brown. Now I just need the right green. And then the right pink. For the roots. Now this green is going to be harder because it's like a mossy green. It's like an evergreen green? How would I even describe it? It's a very specific green. do I keep getting so many notifications? This looks about right. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, I didn't want to rip the page there. Alright, now take a look at how to this thing and see if the green matches. Just gotta wait for it to... Come on. I'm sorry that this is very time consuming, but... Like, why do you think I have this tablet? Because this one is only good for filming videos. Alright, Discord is loading. Okay, now I can look at... Yeah, it's about the right green. Yeah, all of that, and I could have just used the green and it would have been fine. But whatever! I'm gonna color in the green parts first, so I don't accidentally color brown over the places that were supposed to be green. And if I remember correctly, there are little patches near each fur tuft that are green. The feet and a little bit above it is green, and the inside of the ears is green. Come on, please, revive the chat. Yay, revived. Do I like Steven Universe? It's okay. It's just kind of depressing in my opinion, but whatever. Alright, I got the green. Now, oh wait, I should probably pick out pink because I just like wasting your time. No, not right. Razzle Dazzle Rose. Ah, even worse. It's too bubblegum pink. Pink Flamingo. Ah! They keep getting worse! The camera doesn't pick it up as well as my eyes, so they probably all look the same to you, but whatever. My dog is totally judging me. He's looking at me from the other side of my room, and he's like, are you serious? This one doesn't even have a name. Oh, that's a lot darker than I expected. Okay, the next pink I will go with because I'm sick of trying out different pinks. Just gotta find another pink. No, wait, I had the perfect one and it just slipped out of my hand. Bubblegum. I swear, if this turns out to be the right one and I was just criticizing the others. Yeah, this one looks good enough. Okay. Now my dog is looking at me and he's really close. What, Bandy? What is it, Bandy? What is it? Okay, he clearly wants something. I'm just gonna let him out of my room again so he can bug someone else who isn't doing a live stream. Go on, Bandy, go on! Go on! Okay, he doesn't want to leave, so I guess he's just gonna have to deal with being in here. Okay. Any other where I can apply this pink? Alright, I guess not. Now to do the brown. The drawing intensifies. How long is this stream? 1 hour, 23 minutes, not seconds, and 36 seconds, not minutes. That was a very confusing time, but whatever. Okay, sorry about that. Back to coloring very slowly and annoyingly. Okay, so my dad actually came in and he says I need to wrap things up. So when I finish Poteroot, I guess I'm just gonna have to end the stream. Because fun! And I'll probably do another one sometime, probably sooner than making a video. You see, the thing with me and making videos is, I don't like making bad videos, and my videos end up being bad if I don't want to make them. Why do you think Pokemon Hotel Episode 8 was so horrible? Not 8, I mean Episode 7 was so horrible. Because it was rushed, because I didn't want to make it. Bandit, what? Well, scratch your ears. Is that better? He's thinking. Alright, he needs something. I'm just gonna let him out of my room again. Oh, sorry, I forgot to unmute it. Sorry about that. But anyways. I'm guessing this thing's like 5 minutes behind on your end because, like, you keep telling me I'm muted, but I unmuted like an entire minute ago, so. Can I sub to Bearman Black? No. I don't just sub to people just because they ask me to. I subscribe to people because I like their content. And I haven't actually watched Bearman's Black content, but if I watch it and I like it, then then I will subscribe. So I'm probably going to ink this thing in my own time since I have to go to dinner soon. But okay, the brown is not looking very even, but I don't care. I'm getting a new green for the little sprout on his back. And I didn't even test it, but I think it looks okay. A little too bright, but I don't care anymore. What's this say? It says Tapa? Well, neat. Yay. I've got the tail. And now I just need to do in the mushroom. Okay, so I'm only going to ink the eye, and then I'm going to end the stream and finish the inking after dinner and probably upload it to my DeviantArt account. Because fun. Ah, no. No! In my rush, I mistakenly... Okay, I can still fix this. See? Magic. It has all been fixed. And now, my beautiful stream shall end. So, eat your vegetables, don't be a Jake Pauler, and... don't make outros as stupid as mine. Bye. Stupid